Ora viva pessoal, my name is André, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. In the last gameplay, I focused on sending our friend to space so that she can actually make the research items that we need. I also made sure that our cooldown for the plants is fully working. Voila. We are waiting for this pool of water to be dried up so that we can enter the biome. And I thought of a few ways in which I can take advantage of these volcanoes so that I can also make refined phosphorus. To no actually good conclusion at the moment, but it is what it is. For today's video, I want to do two things. One of them is to actually finish the Gravitas shipping container. I actually wanted to finish that on the last video, but I forgot. I'm going to finish this. I will try to finish this now. And I also am going to probably activate this. I don't remember exactly what we need to do to activate this, but I'm going to do it. So let's just do activate, and I have no idea what's going to happen. As always, guys, do not forget to hit the like button on this video. Very important. Please leave a comment or two for the algorithm. And consider subscribing to the channel. That's it? You're active? Okay, there's no configuration available for this object. Now, I only used this once, and it's been a long time. I believe we need to send oxygen to it. Oxygen, 5 kilograms. Okay, what do you need? An organic multi-cortex repository and processing system fueled by oxygen. Analyzes dream journals produced by duplicants wearing pajamas. Provides a sustainable boost to duplicant skills and abilities throughout the colony. Okay, let's dispense pajama. And I'm going to start sending pajamas to those guys. So we have 11 duplicants, so it's going to be 11 pajamas, because nobody's using fancy clothing, if I'm not mistaken. Dispense another. And I can go here and say, let's start with... see, nobody's using anything. So I can go and say, for instance, let's start with me. André. Okay. There you go. Now, we need to serve... Okay. Now, I have no idea how this will be. Let's go with Louisa then. She's in space, so she's not going to use it. So I don't know if this is going to use a lot of our oxygen or not. But we do have... But hey, I'm sending it here. You know what? Just in case, because sometimes these things have a tendency to become a problem. I'm actually going to make a buffer for this guy, just in case. Okay, that is now done. And I have no idea what this does, but I believe they need oxygen to actually when they use the pajamas or something like that. So let's now go with Lucas, and let's take out another one. It should be just dispense as many as you can, or something like that. You know what I mean? But okay, apparently that's not how it works. Okay, so let's go here. Okay. If I go here, I can now go to Isabel. Let's dispense items. So we're just gonna make it happen. Is anybody sleeping with their pajamas? Let's see. What's that? Oh, microchips. Okay, got it. I was seeing this green thing and I went, what the hell is that? Okay. I have thousands of them. Okay, how's our friend up there? Enjoying life, 2% stress. How are you with 73? Yeah, she's just peachy. She has made 112 units of databanks. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave here for now. I would like to see if somebody will be using pajamas. You are using pajamas, aren't you? No, 11, 6. But hey. Where are you? Hey. Oh, got it. I have 2 schedules for bionics. Okay, it's gonna be a bit of time until they actually wear it. So done. Let's start with 5. And then let's dispense another one. Okay. Okay, so pinch of pepper nuts are great. Can I do... what's it? Stuffed berry. Okay, we don't have anything. But I'm not seeing any azure bugs starving. So they are being fed. Okay, that's good. Next. Let's go to our friend here. Select an object to display here. That's not what I want. Mailbox. I can add a... Let's see. Pepper bread and stuffed berry. Let's set this to a 9. A loaf of bread, lightly spiced with pinch of pepper nut for a mild bite. There's a simple joy to be had in pulling it apart in one's fingers. Okay. I have none. Correct? Let's fix that. So if I go here and if I say I want pepper bread. We have none. That's a problem. Can I make one? We are actually making some. We just don't have any. But I don't need pepper bread. Right? Let's take the fried mushrooms, by the way. And we have... Let's remove the pepper bread as well. So, we are making pepper bread. I'm gonna make one. In fact, let's see if I can make this. So let's do 1. It should land here. And then nobody's gonna eat pepper bread. Let's just make that very clear. But I have a duplicate that's I need to... There you go, that. He was in another planet. You're only eating plant meat? What the hell is that? No! You're gonna only eat 3, level 3. So let's take the stuffed berry. And also that. So no stuffed berry for our friends or pepper bread. Oh, we are not with enough food yet. We can make one. So that should be good enough. So they should... I wonder if I can make something here that's like level 4. Probably not. No. We're gonna have to wait for that. Okay. Is anybody sleeping with pajamas? No. You are. Dreaming. Number 5. You are dreaming. Sleeping, smell flowers, sunny disposition. Oh, you can't see because it's in my... It is dreaming. Dream journal will be ready in 280. Okay, so it'll take... See that? He's dreaming. And it's going to take a certain amount of time until he's actually capable of having a journal. Bonbon tree seed, sure. Now, let's go here. Okay, this is... There you go. I'm just gonna have everybody with pajamas. That's it. Let's go here. So 6. There you go. Hey! Since you're here, you could have... Let's not think about that. Okay. Here we are. How are we here? Okay. Water's going down a little bit, which is good. Things are good here. This is going down. Do you have anything? You have one. Surf and turf. Now the surf and turf is probably here. And I'm gonna say consumables. Let's remove the surf and turf. And let's do surf and turf. Oh, I thought he was gonna eat it. Okay. Okay, hopefully somebody will place the surf and turf here. Hopefully. Not sure if that... Oh, beautiful. Okay, that's not what I want. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I want. The hermit loved his food. Okay. One is done. Surf and turf. Okay. And then we're gonna have... Yeah, we will be able to do them. I just need to make sure that we have enough. How are we with berry sludge? 500,000. And 500,000 barbecue. Yeah, we're good. We are better than good. Okay. We're waiting for a few things. What do you have here? Oh, that's your power banks. Okay, surf and turf, we don't need it anymore. Although we can make more, but we don't need it. I'm going to make 1 pepper bread, and the stuffed berry is just there. Now, unfortunately, I need it to be available before I can select it, which is a bit of a problem. Nobody's going to die, is it right? Hopefully. So I'm not seeing anybody doing anything. Let's do suppress current. Let's also do suppress current. Okay. Everybody's just not doing anything. Or is it me? It's probably just me. Let's do 7. And dispense another one. Okay, we're almost there. We might overflow a bit. You know what? I might admit some kind of liquid here. I like to not have it like that, but I might admit after a certain time we can just remove it. 50 degrees. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna cover this. So you have this to work on. Okay. It should be fine. Should. Okay. We're all good? We are all good. And you're dreaming. No, you're not dreaming. You're using the thing. But you are dreaming also. Correct? You are not. So these guys cannot dream. Got it. Okay. So... let's simply... Yeah, they cannot dream. Let's unequip clothing. Unequip clothing. Unequip clothing. And where's the other one? If I could only see... Hey, where's your pajamas? Did I just lose the pajamas? Okay, they lost the pajamas. Okay, let's do this. Lucas. Isabel. André. Oh, got it. 5% stress. What's your problem? 142. Should I send her down? I should. Okay, let's now do this. Okay, unfortunately... So... 5... 6B... 5... 8... 9... Dispense item. So... Hopefully I removed the pajamas from somebody, some of them. And we are... Okay. So they now need to go there. You know what? Let's just disable disinfect. We don't need to be constantly disinfected that. You're picking up water. Where are you taking the water? Okay, you know what? I forgot something. 10. Should I give these guys a bit more things? Machinery. You are with 1. 2 athletics. Yeah, it's basically the same thing. You can go here, strength. Beautiful. And then you can go up to here to construction. Exactly. 6B. You're good there. 7. Let's go here. And let's go there. 8. You're fine. Let's go there. But I'm gonna give you... Might be pushing my luck a little bit. Okay. You're done. You're done. You're done. And you are... Machinery. Now let's go strength. You are with 4. Strength. And that. Okay, that should be enough. I'm gonna send her down eventually. You're fine. Oh yeah. I really like this. Yeah, it turned out to be kind of okay-ish. So, still nothing, unfortunately. So it's gonna take some time for us to get the stuffed berry. Where are you taking? Oh, you're taking the other egg. Okay, got it, got it. Okay, so... Okay, I don't have a lot of time. You know what I'm gonna do? I want to see one thing. I want to see... I believe mafic rock is the strongest insulated tile. Not totally sure, but let's see. It can withstand more. So if I go here... Melting point 1409. That's a problem. Fossil overheat temperature 15 degrees. Let's see if this works. Okay. Obsidian. Okay, there you go. I need to know which is the one. Although... 27... Okay. So, made out of obsidian can withstand 2726. 2726. And you are... 17. 26, 26. So, if we use insulated tiles made out of obsidian, we are 100 degrees above the melting point of what it comes out from the gold volcano, which is very, very good. Okay. So that's a better solution. That is a much better solution. Now, I need to arrange this in a way that we can give space for our gold volcano. I'm trying to understand what's the best solution. You know what? I'm going to draft. It's going to be my last thing here. Because unfortunately, I cannot give food to our friend. Because we are using that food. And I can only select it if it's available, which sucks. That means that I need to wait for the food to become available. Which is going to take a fair amount of time. And only then can I select it. But I can draft. I can spend the next 5 minutes or so drafting a solution to handle the volcano or the golden volcano. Let's see. We have a copper volcano here, right? There you are. So we have a copper volcano here that spits out at 2226. So that's good. Molten copper. So here's the solution that I was thinking about. So this we should start with an airflow tile or an insulated tile. So the airflow tile should never get in contact, right? So if I should be able to do this, and this should force the copper volcano to spit things out to the right, right? And then I would have something like this. I would have, so it would fall here. So it would fall, let's say, here, right? It would fall here, and I could say something like airflow tile. Like this, right? I could, in fact, do this. Filled with airflow tiles, surrounded with insulated tiles, right? So it would be this. The thing would go into here. This would have to be bigger, obviously. I could just do something like this. I could then do something like shipping. Auto sweeper here, for instance, or here. Okay, we're not touching it. So this is a vacuum. Okay, let's assume that this is a vacuum. So this should not touch anything. I would have that here, which means that this guy would be able to extract items that are solidified in here. Then I would have a conveyor loader here, for instance. Or separate from here. Let's say it like this, right? So this is a conveyor loader. And then I would do something like shipping and, I don't know, conveyor rail, spit it out, I don't know. There. Boom. There. So it's gonna send it here. That's it. What will I do next? I will have, for instance, so the copper is dropped into this door. This door is made out of cobalt ore. So it's going to transfer and it's going to transfer heat at a certain rate. I would then do something like plumbing. I'm not sure if I could use a radiant liquid pipe, but I probably could, like 1 dot, and then do insulated. So there, right? And then I would basically, you see what I'm doing here? I would do exactly the same thing, but here. So I would have a liquid. Probably water is not the best solution, but I would have a liquid here that would be constantly running around, and then using What do I have that? Is it utilities? Using a thermo aquatuner, I could be constantly dropping the temperature of the water that's being run here. And that's basically it. Now, it seems simple, but I'm not sure it is. How much high can the crude oil go? Vaporization point. So at 400 degrees, it becomes petroleum. Then it becomes sour gas. So that's not good. But I could use oil because it will sustain much higher temperatures. I could use oil to control this. Another solution could be to use water and steam. What are the downsides of that? It would force me to actually have a contact. So this guy would spit out things at 2000 degrees. The steam would be most likely heating up quite fast, but I'm not sure if it would be like super fast. And then I would drop water on top of that, and it would become a steam instantly, right? So we would have a pocket of super hot steam. And I believe the steam, I could only allow the steam to go up to whatever this can hold on. So if I made the conveyor rail and also the auto sweeper made out of steel, then the steam can go up to 200 and something degrees. However, we would have some steam thingies here and there, right? And they would grab the steam at, I don't know exactly how much higher it can get, the steam. But I believe it has like an upper limit. It doesn't say here, but I believe that it only works. So steam, let's do steam turbine. Steam turbine. So it says that it doesn't say, but it can only work with steam above 125 degrees, if I'm not mistaken. It doesn't say here. It doesn't say useful for convert now. It doesn't say, but it can only use steam above 125 degrees, and it cools it down to 95 degrees. And we can use, I don't need to cool down anything. So if I can have the steam running around at the 150 degrees range, and I can just always drop 95 degrees water on top of the volcano, I will be constantly renovating the steam. So I'll grab steam at 200 degrees, dropping it at 95. So I'm removing 100 degrees from the steam or something like that. Which means that the contents here will be around 150 to 100 degrees. They can go up to 275, so they should be running nicely. And that's basically it. So I have two options, either with a door, but I need to have a liquid going there, or I can have steam, and I'm always removing the heat, and then as things cool down. No, I have a problem. The phosphorite can only, the liquid can only become so the refined phosphorus only becomes, so the phosphorite only becomes refined phosphorus after it cools down to 44 degrees. So I need to have a mixture. So I need to have this to drop the temperature by a lot, but at the same time I need to have some sort of a liquid solution, or I need to have like a another second refrigeration solution that will take it even further. You know what I mean? But that's something that I do not know. Oh, and I need to drop the phosphorite here. So I would drop the phosphorite on the volcano. As the copper drops, it will touch the phosphorite. It will, or hopefully, instantly make it into a liquid phosphorite. And then it should work. I don't know. Guys, I gotta go. This is my suggestion. I have no idea what you guys think of this, but I would like to know. So yeah, feel free to comment. And let's see. I'm gonna bring down my friend here. Where are you? Yeah, 13. Let's just send you down. Let's just land. There you go. Goodbye. There you go. You're gonna burn yourself. Or not. Okay. Yeah, guys, gotta go. I don't know what I did on this video, to be honest. Might not have achieved... Oh, we have the dream machine, right? Let's see. Louisa can use it because she's not a bionic. We have bionic, and then we need the 10. Everybody else has. Okay, we need pajamas for the 10. So let's just end with that. And you're actually the one. See, the guy that's gonna use the pajamas is the one that's gonna pick it up. You're choosing your own pajamas. Good. 10. There you go. Beautiful. So I'm actually going to take a picture here. So I'm going to use this as my thumbnail, as I believe it's the only thing that I have achieved on this video was to make this work. And that's basically it. Guys, gotta go. So yeah, if you can, and if I haven't already gotten into a solution, feel free to comment on what solution I should use for the refined phosphorus. And is anybody... Let's see if I already have this available. I don't. Well, it is what it is. That's it, guys. I gotta go. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, I hope to see you all on my next video. Bye-bye.